back to highlights. Father Joseph Anthony, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think one of the highlights was when we did our live episode at Seek. We've done 2 of those now, but the first one that we did in Seek was really eye-opening and humbling in a lot of ways because we had such a great crowd. We had a lot of people who were dedicated fans, and getting a chance to encounter them in that venue was a real humbling experience and kind of eye-opening to see, this random project that started with some string, tin cans, and scissors now has blown up in such a huge way. So those live episodes at Seek for the last 2 years were really awesome and definite highlights for me, for sure.
Yes. Speaking of the flu, I definitely had the flu during the second one.
Yeah.
And so it was like a combination of being underwater / inside a hollow conductor during a lightning storm. But the vibes were immaculate nevertheless. I just couldn't experience them except at a distance. Lest this episode become 1,000 years long, I'm thinking that we might jump to Funlights, insofar as Father Bonaventure is kind of a resident expert in Funlights and the narrating thereof. I was hoping that you might recount for us one of your Funlights.
He's a funosaurus.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Great point.
Love that.
There's
yeah.
72 philosophers on that cup. Can you believe that? The 12 of them are from in the 1600s, covers the other 60. I mean, it just blows my mind. Fun events. Yeah, so fun events. So I got 3 cane toads.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
That is.
So, and the problem with cane toads, which is great. Whoever's listening to this, really appreciate that. Love cane toads. But here's the thing, because I'm kind of a legalist in a way, not like in personal morality and
Kind
stuff.
of?
Like, you do
in
what you
a
want.
way?
But in a virtuous sense, like I choose to be a legalist, but
duty.
if you're not a legalist, you ought not to be.
No, the law binds you to be a legalist.
Well, I choose to make it to bind me. That's what it means to be free.
Right.
So the thing is, cane toads are an invasive species, so you can't release them anywhere. I also like toads, so I can't kill them. I also don't know where they're from, so it's hard to know where to send them. I don't think I'm allowed to give them to anyone. So it's a weird dilemma that I've been just kind of like sitting in, and I'm kind of just hoping they die. But I don't mean to bring about their death, so it's a sort of intention, foreseen distinction that might be involved.
Yeah.
So, but it was pretty exciting when one of our friars here sent me a picture and said, "Hey, there's live reptiles in the mailroom for you." And I took this box and I had a teacher class.
Father Bonaventure, if you had the choice between holding a toad and subscribing to a YouTube channel, what would you choose?
Subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. Please subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel, especially if it's ours. Cheers.